So I was sitting there thinking, okay, I need to generate a random number in Python. And I start thinking how to do. I even write that from scratch. Like, what is the logic? And then I found, bro, someone already had written it before. I just had to import it. That is it. That is when libraries clicked me. Welcome back to CodedChapter episode 7. Today's topic is that something genuinely made me feel like okay, that is why Python is so powerful language when I listen of libraries. And honestly, when I first listened library in coding, I thought it was something complicated, but it is one of the most satisfying thing I have ever learned till now. Let me explain why. So think about it this way. You are building something and you need a specific tool. Now you have two options. Either you build that yourself from scratch or you use the tool which is already pre-built by someone else. In the real world, you did obviously use pre-built tools. Why reinvent the wheel? That is exactly what library in a Python means. A library is basically a pre-written code written by someone else, tested by someone else, used by millions of people that you can also use in your program as per your need. You don't need to understand every line of that library. You just need to know how to use that library for your purpose. And Python has thousands of the libraries which are pre-built by developers. Like generally there are many libraries like math, random, datas, etc. There are libraries for everything you can think of, mostly in Python. So the question is, how do we use a library in Python? It is easy. We use import keyword to use any specific library. Like if we have to use math library in Python, we will write import math. If we have to use random library in Python, we use import random. That is it. Two words and the full code, full library on your program. And the second thing, if you need a specific thing from pre-built library, we then use from math import py, which means you have imported specific thing like py from math library. From a library like random, you can create a guessing game, and the libraries are more powerful than you think. Now the library that I told you, like math, random, these come built in Python. These are called standard libraries, already there, just import and use. But there is a whole world built for libraries which are basically third-party libraries built by developers and shared publicly for others use case. Now where are those public libraries? On something called PyPI, Python package indexes. Think of it as a play store for Python libraries. And to install these libraries we use pip and the library name in our terminal. Like if we have to use request, we will just write pip install request in our terminal and the library request will install in our program. Now request is a popular library for working with internet, like fetching data from any website or API. Once installed, same thing, import request, done. Now we can use this request is how real developer works. Nobody writes everything from scratch. They use pre-built programs like told you, libraries which already exist in the market, and we have just to use them for our purpose. Okay, now when I learned this, I felt two things. First, a relief, like oh, thank God, there are already libraries which are pre-built, so I don't need to write everything from scratch. Second, curiosity. Now I am thinking what else can I use to make my program even more better, even more productive, like which libraries can I combine to make a best program, a good program. And the answer is a lot, way more than I expected. I think this is where Python actually start getting fun, because now I am not just learning synthetics, I am starting to see how to build real projects. That is episode 7, libraries. Import keyword is used. Import math for math library. Import random, we import a random library. PyPI is the play store for libraries, third-party libraries. Honestly, this one is now my favorite topic so far. It just opened up now how I think about coding, programming. Next video I will be using any of these libraries to build my program. Like we can use a random library to build a guessing game where I can give you numbers like 1 to 10 and you have to guess any specific number. Then if it is right, your score will increase. If it is wrong, your score will remain same. So that should be interesting. If you are learning Python alongside with me, drop a comment what library you are most curious about. Like and share if you are following this journey along with me. See you in next chapter.